Kevin?
Hot, huh?
Yes, it is.
Music's nice. Look, Mom. I know you're trying to avoid me. I mean, I came over to the house today. You were just on your way out. I come into the banner, and there you are. But you disappeared before I could even get into your office. I'm so sorry about that. So am I.
Kevin, I am very, very angry with you. Because of this determination of yours to put yourself in the middle of Andrew and Cassie's marriage, and I really think it best that we not have yet another public scene.
Mom, we're not in public right now.
Mommy, this is crazy. I just had the guy here a week ago ready to install a new system, and you told him to take a hike. Now look what happened. The old one's died, and you're stuck working in the seats.
And what I said, Antonio, I don't want any more help from you. I know where your money comes from.
All right. Well, then at least take a seat and get something cold to drink, and let me take care of the counter.
No. I love you, hijo. I will always love you. But I can't have you working here anymore. We now live in two different worlds. So go work for your gangster boss.
Carlotta, is everything okay?
Oh, you know how it is with this heat, Cassie. Makes everyone so edgy.
You don't even know what you're talking about. You don't know your line. You don't know. Patrick! Hey! I can't believe this. How was Cassie? How'd the rehearsal go?
Ah, well, you never know according to this film, but it went very well.
Yeah.
Okay, excuse me. Quiet, please. Could you quiet down, please? Hello? You. Thank you. All right. Respect for the director. I like that. We had a dress rehearsal today. Very good job.
Be proud of yourself.
Wait. It was your first day with the new costumes and all the props, so there were a few problems, and I have some notes to give you. Shall we do? Tomorrow. Tomorrow. Go home and relax, would you?
Yes, you guys did a very, very, very good job. So just enjoy yourselves. Get out of the heat, okay?
Right. Oh, hang up your costumes and put your props on the table before you leave, please. Thank you.
All right.
Jessica, if I could just have a word with you. I know you're busy about next Sunday's project. I would appreciate it. Just 2 minutes of your time?
You know what, Patrick? I was thinking that maybe we could use a little relaxation ourselves. So I have this great idea about taking our little show on the road. So why don't you come over to my place for a drink? What do you say?
am not in the middle of Cassie and Andrew's marriage. Although maybe in a certain minister's mind I am, but anyway, I have to tell you this. When you saw me at the country club, you were way over the top.
Oh, I see. My anger was totally unjustifiable. Is that it?
My friend Cassie and I were going to have a drink. That's it. Now, I tried to explain this to you, but you would not listen.
Kevin, maybe I should have listened better. Maybe I reacted too strongly.
Strongly? Mom, you totally lost control in front of everybody, too. I mean, I got so worried I cornered Dr. Durbin. I asked him, what the heck is going on here?
You had no right to do that, Kevin. How dare you talk to my therapist? Why would you do something like that?
You were scaring me. And it is not like I went behind your back to do this. Dr. Durbin was right there. He saw you go ballistic, as did everybody else. And all because I want to have a drink with Cassie Carpenter?
What did Dr. Durbin say?
Some stock answer. Not to worry, he'll handle it. Yeah, whatever. But then, when you kept avoiding me tonight, not one word, I figured, okay, maybe the good doctor hadn't talked to you yet. Maybe he figured that he would handle all this some other time. Well, I'm sorry, but you know me, I like things a little more immediate.
Oh, yes, I know that.
Mom, I'm worried about you. And I am worried about what you think about me. That always has meant a lot to me. You know that. It kills me to see you angry at me. And Mom, you gotta know this. You have to know this. I will never, ever do anything to break up Cassie's marriage.
Kevin, I know that you are basically a very decent and a very kind young man. You are also terribly impulsive. And every time I hear something about you, every time I see you with Cassie, I know perfectly well that your behavior is totally inappropriate, and I'm sorry. That's the way I feel, and I'm not the only one who feels that way.
Yeah, I know. Andrew's got me down in the good book as a potential wife stealer. Thou shalt not covet thy neighbor's wife.
This is not a joke.
You're right.
And I have to tell you that I think one of the main reasons that Andrew is considering transferring to Chicago is precisely because of this issue of trust.
Well, let me tell you something. I don't care if Andrew trusts me. I don't care if Andrew ever trusts me. But Mom, I care about what you think. Do you trust me?
You want to wake up, look?
Whole place is good.
No, come on, don't get too close.
No. Never mind me. Give me your telephone. Give me your phone.
No, let me stay
Give me
here.
your phone. Never mind me. Then I want you to go to the community center and make sure nobody comes over here. Just come now. Go. Now. Yeah, I'd like to report a fire. East Landview, Angel Square. Yeah, the place is like a tinderbox. It'll go up any second. Hurry.
Did I? Patrick, I found it. Eddie was trying to take it home.
Did I understand you correctly? You want to take this show on the road?
Wait, before you make a decision, wait till you hear me out. The Sun has been approached by a lot of towns between here and Philadelphia about bringing our play to their parks, okay? And I have some great ideas about it, so why don't you come over to my place, let me fix you a tall glass of Patty's neat, and I guarantee you before the end of the night you'll be saying yes.
I think having a drink at your penthouse, Blair, is not a very good idea.
Oh, come on, Patrick, you didn't think... I know that it's just business, and I can guarantee you that my intentions are honorable.
Thank you.
It's just that we work so well together. Actually, I was thinking that even after all of this is over, that maybe you could, it was actually seemed like I could talk you into coming to work for us at the Sun. Andrew?
Yeah.
There's a fire in Angel Square. What?
What's fire? How about this? Hey, Nico, grab the fire extinguishers!
you, I trust you.
Yeah. Because you know you always used to. You believed in me when nobody else would, you and Dad. I will never forget how you stood behind me when Todd tried to make me take the rap for raping Marty.
Todd, right?
Yeah, good old Uncle Todd. What a piece of work that one was, huh? I mean, he had everybody believing I was caught up in that awful mess. But you? The minute I told you that I didn't do it, you were something else.
Kevin, we all stood behind you.
Yeah, I know. But you, when I told you I didn't do it, you didn't just believe me. It was like you gave me your whole heart and soul. You jumped up, grabbed me, and hugged me and said, then we're going to fight this, and we're going to win, I promise. I'll never forget that day, that moment. And then as the weeks went on and things got worse, I just remembered the look in your eye. And now, I gotta tell you, it just kills me that you won't trust me about this Cassie thing. No matter what I say, you won't believe me.
I do believe you, Kevin. I do.
Do you?
And I trust you too, yes.
I can't tell you how much that means to me to hear that. It always has, and it always, always will.
I'm terribly sorry you ever had to doubt it. I said some things at the country club, I know, but...
Yeah, tell me about it. I gotta tell you, Mom, honestly, that look you had in your eyes, I thought you hated me.
No, I would never hate you. Not in a million years could I hate you. You're my son. You're my firstborn. I have loved you from the second you drew your first breath, and I will love you till the day I die. I hope that's clear enough for you.
Yeah, clear enough. Good. You know what this means, though, don't you, after what happened at the country club?
No.
Well, it's okay to get drunk and fall in the pool and to cheat at bridge and golf, but Mama, you raised your voice in the dining room. Just ask Grandpa. They're gonna throw you out.
I was really awful, wasn't I?
Awful? Awful doesn't quite begin to explain. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. Look. Hey. I'm off to Angel Square to check out dress rehearsal. Hopefully I'll get to tease Joey and Jessica. Wanna come with me?
Oh, no, I'm not allowed to come. I have had strict warnings from Jessica as to what happens to mothers who show up and ruin their daughters' rehearsals.
Motherhood.
Yeah.
Ain't it grand?
Or ain't it? You go ahead, okay? I'll see Jessie at home later. I'll find out how it went then, okay?
Okay. I'll see you later.
Okay. Bye.
I love you.
I love you. See you later.
All right, come on, everybody, back inside. Hey, come on, pick up your feet. Let's go. Come on.
When Dylan says everybody, he means everybody, Nico.
Come on, I just want to see the fire.
Hey, you can see the fire later when it's out, all right?
Eddie, I tell you what, can you take the kids and take them back there and occupy them with a game or something like that?
Yeah, no problem. Yo, come on, Nico, you want to give me a hand? Come on, fellas, come on.
Come on.
Go to the back.
Come on, guys. Let's go. Listen, Linda, how about getting on the phone in my office and calling all the kids' parents, letting them know that they're safe, let them know that we'll get them home. But first and foremost, let them know that they're safe.
Got it. Just one question, though.
What's that?
Why are you so crazy? Gigi told me you were out there with Antonio trying to fight the fire in your wheelchair. You could have gotten hurt.
I could have gotten hurt, huh? Oh, well, I might have end up paralyzed or something.
You really are crazy.
Yeah, well, how about making us call?
Look, I know. Go help my brother and Jessica, all right? Get those things as far away from me as you can.
Yeah, we will. Did you hear the sirens?
We still can't wait for them. These buildings are way too old.
Get back.
Look, Chris told me there's all kinds of paint cans and paint thinner back there. Chris, hurry up with that hose. Coming.
This is Kathy Carpenter. I want to type this right away. And you tell Briggs I got a fire at Angel Square. It's definitely front page.
You ready? Yeah, you? Do I look it? Let's go.
Forward.
Look at Anthony. He's not afraid of anything. Just look at him.
Yeah, God.
It won't go any further. Damn it. Bucket. Gigi, go get the bucket. We need bucket.
Hey, sure, I got this from the community center. A couple of dollars. The brothers are going to open up their store and bring some more.
Patrick! Antonio, don't let the fire get behind you. Patrick, Antonio, come back. Not that far. Oh, he's off. Come on.
Come on, Marty. Let's go get that in costume. Marty. Come on.
Get away from there, honey. These are the kind of planes that are come behind you. Kathy, this is dangerous.
Stop. I know, Mark. Okay, no, I am trying to do my job, and I am a reporter, and I realize that it can be dangerous, Andrew, but leave me alone so that I can concentrate on what's happening here right now.
Come on, wait, let's go find him, all right? You want to go see Dylan? Okay, let's go.
Patrick! Patrick, look out! Patrick! Get out of here! Oh, my God. Sit down.
Do that. Bloody thing was coming. It was my favorite shirt. I'm all right. Here, let me have that. There's a bloody fire truck. Oh, downwards on Joe. Cannibal Brian!
Come on, Marty. Shouldn't you go see what your husband's doing right now? My husband is fine. He's at the community center. He figured his place was with the kids. Oh, right. And where's your place with that? Is that Patrick?
Chicky, keep filling those buckets up with water. When there's bloody fire. The cabin's get wrapped around my hand and just melts
So
it.
what are you doing? Where is the closest place to
Look,
get
the diner is right down there.
We're going to take him and then we're going to get this wrapped up, all right? Oh, I got it. Yeah, you're going to be fine. Absolutely.
Hey, Chris, I'll be right there, my brother.
Okay, come on.
There you go.
All that scenery up in smoke. I worked hours on that.
Oh, but Christian, nothing's worth risking your life.
Okay, and you're gonna be fine. It's not as bad as I thought. Most of the wounds are just superficial, and I do think you should go see a doctor in the morning, just in case
Okay.
you need antibiotics.
Yeah, I'll take him to Dr. Hernandez first thing in the morning.
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna head back to the community center.
Well, Marty, thanks a lot. All right.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much, Marty. If you hadn't been there, I don't know what would have...
It's gonna be fine. Try to relax.
Okay.
There's your back.
Chris, everyone saw your scenery. I mean, everyone knows how beautiful it was.
Yeah, but now with his hands, you know, it's not like I can just whip off some replacements, you know?
All right, well, you know what we can do? We can set up big signs on the stage and say Christian Vega right here painted the most beautiful scenery. How's that?
You know, you got the most beautiful smile.
Thanks. You too.
I don't know how I got through all these weeks without you, I missed you so much.
I missed you too. I love you.
Well, it doesn't look like you're in too much pain. No, Marty put some stuff on it. I mean, I guess it's pretty cool now. Firemen get here yet?
Yeah, they put it out, too. They're cleaning up the mess now.
Thanks to you. Mommy, you should have seen this guy. I mean, he just went into that fire with no fear. You were amazing, bro. And if it hadn't been for you and Patrick, I mean, the whole Ninja Square would have gone up in flames. Talk about a hero. Huh?
No, Chris.
What?
I'm no hero. And it's time you knew it.
Firefighters arrived on the scene too late to save much of the scenery that was to be used in the play, but at least Angel Square was no longer threatened. Period. Fire Chief Daniel Brickner questioned producer Blair Manning and director Patrick Thornhart. Period. As stated before, his first order of business was to determine whether or not this was an accident or an act of arson. Period. According to eyewitnesses, there was a source of light on the stage, 2 torches used for effect, and considered safe.
God? Let me guess. Are you okay? All right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, my God. That light killed you. Are you all right? Thank you, Karen. Let's get you up. You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Are you hurt?
No. Thank you. Kathy, are you all right? Are you okay? Yeah, it's over. I'm fine. Nothing is going right here.
So if I have this straight, neither of you have any knowledge about how this fire started?
None.
No, not at all. We have no idea how this all happened. Not at all.
With you. Did something happen?
What can I say, Vicky? My wife has the hots for some dumb Irish guy who talks too much, and she knows how to show it to you. You should have seen the 2 of them getting it on her.
For pity's sake, why do you keep torturing yourself this way? Go to Blair. Tell her you're alive. She'd be with you in a heartbeat.
It's way too late for that now.
Antonio, what do you mean you're not a hero? Of course you're a hero, but come on.
No, I'm not.
Look, I better go home before my mom sees this on TV. She'll have a cow. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll call you early tomorrow.
Okay. Bye.
Good night, Jessica. Well, I guess you have things to talk about. I'm going to go check on tomorrow's supply.
You want to tell me what's going on? You walk in, I told you were great, and you and Mom are acting like the world's gonna end or something.
Look, Chris, anyone could put out a fire. Right, a real hero is not afraid of the truth. And I've been hiding the truth from you.
Truth about what?
My job. I told you I was working for a businessman.
Yeah?
Well, that man I'm working for is Colonel Hesse.
No way. No. Come on, Antonio. You're the one who's always telling me stay out of trouble, right? So what are you doing hanging out with a criminal like that? I mean, he runs the whole East Coast or something, bro. You know, they could yank your parole for hanging out with a criminal like that. What's the matter with you? Look, man, I don't care how much money he's giving you or what kind of favors he's doing for you. Let me ask you a question, Antonio. Would one of those favors be my scholarship to Lambda University?
well, then you can forget it. Forget college. Who needs college, huh? I am not gonna let you throw away your life so that I can take a bunch of dumb classes. Listen to me. I am not gonna take the scholarship. Yes, you are.
I don't understand. That light didn't look like it was going to fall when I was
It wasn't. Some guy bumped into it. I thought you were going to die. I really did. I mean, all I could do was run and just hope. Are you okay?
Nothing's broken. Just my cellular phone has seen better days, but thanks, Kev.
Thank you, Ken. We say we get you home.
Okay, yeah, Thursday I'll call him. Ow! Jesus. No, I'm fine. I just got hurt, that's all.
I got her, Kev. Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ray.
No, it's all right. Look, I'm going to go see if Joey and Jess are still okay. It's a good idea. Good night. Good night. You ready to go?
Yeah. Okay. Oh.
Take it easy now. Okay?
Yeah. I don't know exactly.
Margaret. Hey. How's Christian?
Well, he's a lot better than I thought. His parents weren't that bad.
This is Chief Frickner. He's trying to figure out how the fire started.
I understand you discovered him, huh?
Yes, by the time I got to Angel Square, the center stage was pretty much up in flames.
Did you notice anyone running away when you arrived?
No.
Well, I'm going to assign an arson squad just in case.
Chief, I was wondering if maybe you'd like to talk to one of the Sun's top reporters, Cassie Carpenter. She should be around here somewhere. Actually, I think I might have... And I saw you almost caught in that fire.
Margaret. You think after all we've been through, that little fire ruin it?
No.
I could just hold you for a second.
Well, Marty, from what I heard, Dylan was the one that called 911, or the fire would have been a lot worse. I mean, he tried to put the fire out before he even had a chance to start, right from his own wheelchair, not less. Then again, the square, these people, the community center are his life. I mean, except, of course, for you. Patrick, I'm going to go over to this newsletter to check on things. Excuse me.
What was that all about?
What?
What are you playing at?
I'm not doing anything. I was just trying to give the woman a compliment to her husband. I mean, he's a good man. Look, what I think we need to concentrate on here right now is who started this fire. I mean, the chief seemed pretty grim when he started talking about arson.
If it was arson, God help the man who did it.
It is not too late to tell Blair you're alive. She'll be shocked and she'll get over it.
Everything.
Why? Because you saw her kissing Patrick. There could be 100 reasons for that. They're playing husband and wife in a
They've
play.
been playing husband and wife a lot. I went to the stables to check up on a horse that I got for Blair. They were there.
Doing what?
Making up. They'd had a little spat. I heard Blair say that she wants to spend a lot of her nights with her little boy, Patrick. And I heard her say that the past is dead. And she's right. It's dead. So am I.
You are deliberately twisting everything because you're hurt, but I happen to know that Blair loved you.
Love. Past tense. Now all I need is a little time.
For what?
What are you... You're going to listen to me. And you're going to listen to me good. You are going to take that scholarship.
I am not going to...
You are going to go to Lambda University.
I'm not
I have to take you by the hand into each and every single one of those classes and sit you down myself. Somebody in this family is going to have their dreams come true.
Antonio, I know dreams are good, okay? But not if they cost too much. Not if they cost you your self-respect, mommy's respect, my respect. You can't sell your soul to this guy.
Stop selling your soul crap. Look, I know what everybody thinks about Hesser. but I can take care of myself. I know what I'm doing. Clear enough?
No, it's not.
And you don't know what you're doing. What's happening to you? What are you talking about?
How come Andy broke up with you? Hmm?
Look, Andy and I had problems, all right? We always did. That has nothing to do with you going to college. Listen to me, Chris. Take that scholarship. It's a once-in-a-lifetime shot. Take it and don't look back.
Yeah, yes, Mrs. Cadiz. Yeah, Tomas will be home any second now. Eddie's bringing him over right to your front door. Yeah, no problem. Thank you. Have a good night. Bye-bye. Well, that's the last one.
You're great tonight. I know all the parents were really grateful that you came back and made sure the kids stayed out of the way.
Yeah, well, I figured that's where I ought to be. I mean, let the guys with the legs fight the fire. I couldn't.
That's not what I heard. I heard you were out there in the middle of it until Antonio showed up.
Yeah, for all the good it was doing. But, I didn't do very much, so that's gonna change.
Oh.
The square's quite old. Most of the buildings dating back to about the early 1940s, all about are ripe for fire, especially in a hot, late summer night. Hey, guys, what's up?
Kevin, we're looking at a torch which was absolutely secure over there.
Yeah? Well, I don't follow.
Why? It was right here, and now it's over here.
So maybe somebody just deliberately took it out of the holder.
Looks that way.
And what? Lit the fire with?
Or lit the banner, which caught the set on fire, and then whoever did it just ran off.
Arson? Are you calling this arson?
The fire chief is the one that brought it up.
Oh, whoa. Who would do something like this?
I know exactly who it was.
What do you need time for? For revenge? That would be the biggest possible mistake.
Relax. I'm just trying to put together some plans for my life. That's all. You know, when you're dead for almost a year, things get out of whack. And I'll just fill you in as soon as I make the decision.
Was that a promise?
Sure. You know, I never thanked you for hiding me in your attic.
Why don't you just come back to Lampham with me now? My car's right.
No, I'm going to stay out. I'll see you later.
Okay. Todd, I know the rage that you're feeling, and I know how deep it goes.
Do you?
Yes. Yes, I do. And I know how destructive it can be. My anger, my rage has caused me to hurt my son very, very badly. And now I have to live with that. It is very confusing. It is very upsetting. And I have to find a way to control my anger. You have to do the same thing.
I'll remember that. Thank you, Vicky.
Do it, Antonio. I can't do it. I can't take a scholarship from Carlo Hesser. Hesser didn't give it to you. I did. Believe me, I've worked for every penny of it. And that is exactly why I can't take it. Chris, wait. Chris!
Antonio, let him go.
Mommy, you've got to make him listen. You've got to make him see things right. It's his only chance.
No, Antonio. No, I won't talk to him. It's his decision. Just like it's your decision to work for Carlo Hesser. You said you're working for a gangster for your family. But if your family doesn't want any of it, then what's it all really for?
was out there and I couldn't get close enough to the fire because of the platform, I realized something.
What was that?
Things are gonna change. I'm gonna get back on my feet again.
Well, that's a really good goal. And I'm gonna help you any way I can.
I'm gonna do it.
There's nothing I want more than to see you strong again.
I'm not just doing it for me. I've got a long-term goal here. I want our marriage to be like it was when we started. And the only way that can happen is for me to get back on my feet again. And, to be the man that you marry.
You weren't here, Kevin. We missed the little run-in I had with Mr. Hester this evening.
Oh, come on. Just because he got upset at you because you wouldn't sell him this...
The man has no conscience, none whatsoever.
Look, Patrick, he's been trying for months to be the friend to Landy. Why would he do such an evil thing like that? It doesn't make sense.
Sure it does. Wanted to teach me a lesson.
Long night.
Tell me about it.
Oh, but at least we got the last kid home safe and sound with his mommy, and everything's cool.
But I mean, how are we gonna do the play when all the scenery burnt up?
What are you talking about? The whole Angel Square could have gone. I mean, that fire could have killed a lot of people. But who knows? Maybe Patrick and Blair will get a chance to still put it on.
I hope so. It's weird how the fire just started, right? All out in the open like that.
Hey, stuff happens.
It's me. It's been a complication. We need to move faster.